little deep dive into history here, and I'll explain why I'm wearing the jersey with the passing of the great Hank Aaron. The Shawnee tribe for Central Ohio right here, and also too, everybody in Northeast Oklahoma is going to know what I'm talking about. The Miami River Valley, right in here. It was April 3rd and the 4th of 1974. Massive tornado outbreak devastated Central Ohio. Very similar to what Joplin experienced. I go back and I hear the stories and whatnot. Now, 5 days later, in 1974, in Cincinnati, Ohio, that's where Hank Aaron would hit his 714th home run off Jack Billingham. He would go on, he would hit 733 home runs as an Atlanta Brave. Curiously enough, his last home run as an Atlanta Brave before he was traded to Milwaukee would come off of Raleigh Eastwick, who was pitching for the Cincinnati Reds. The reason I tell the story is because it's got a little weather tie to it, but also too, I remember my dad and grandfather telling me the story about going through Xenia, Ohio on their way to that opening day to watch Hank Aaron play. And like I said, passing of an American icon and legend. I don't care whether it was sports or not. It's just, that's how important Hank Aaron truly was. Skywatch Storm Tracker here in the 4 states, we are clear as can be. And I tell you what, even though it's a little bit cooler than yesterday, the sunshine kind of makes it feel a little bit better. We've got a whole bunch of low to mid 40s on the board. Excuse me, 43 being the dominant number down in the south, 41s, but then as we push up into the north, we actually see some high 30s. Now, as far as future track goes, here's the great thing about it. We're going to be clear for the rest of the day, but we do have changes on the horizon. What we'll do is we'll concentrate on Gulf moisture that's going to rise up from the south. Number one, cloud cover is going to present itself for Saturday afternoon. Then we start with rain, but that's not until late Saturday night. Don't let that change your Saturday plans at all. We'll be fine on that. And we're going to stay above the freezing area. So everything in the Ozarks, that may flip over, but we're just looking at rain, especially along and south of I-44. Sunday is where it gets a little tricky, because that's where we're going to look at some widespread rain that is actually going to be able to gather up here. Snow stays to the north. Rain is going to be upon us. And once it starts raining, I'll tell you what, we got a little wet into January here, as our temperatures are not only going to plummet, but the rain chances stick around. If you want to get anything done outside, Tuesday is going to be your best bet, because after that, there's a good chance we flip over to snow by the time we get to Wednesday.
We'll be prepared for it when it comes, hopefully. All right, thanks, Michael.